Hello, Malcolm here again. This short video is about a captured Swiss-operated Mustang, and near the end I'll give a little bit of information about one of our decal sheets, V4896. But first off, I'm going to read from the Squadron Signal book, Strangers in a Strange Land. Although Switzerland was neutral during the war, they played an important part during the conflict and were able to act for the warring powers in matters relating to prisoners of war. All international Red Cross delegates who visited and reported on POW camps and conveyed complaints to the various governments were Swiss. Switzerland also accorded asylum to refugees, including prisoners of war from Axis camps, and various civilians, including Jewish refugees. Now here we have a photograph of the aircraft in question. This P-51B was repaired and test flown by the Swiss Airforce after it force landed inside Swiss territory on the 19th of July 1944. It was flown by First Lieutenant Curtis Simpson. Notice this underwing view shows the extensive Swiss neutrality markings. We have the red and white cross area, then a white band, then a red band, another white band, and another red band. Now I'm highlighting here what is a black band under the wing and is part of the original US Army Air Force markings. And now this next photograph we're moving on to, this shows the upper side of the aircraft, and you'll notice how the red and white neutrality markings are not quite so extensive. In the starboard side photograph of the neutrality marked P-51B, we can see the red rudder paint carefully separated from the navigation light, and on the nose, the white nose is so extensive that it covers over a large part of the anti-glare panel. Now we're taking a look at the instructions for Ventura decal V4896. It's a 1/48 scale decal sheet, and as you can see, it's fairly straightforward and typical Ventura. Little numbers pointing to where all the decals go, and photographs to help you along the way. Now if we take a look at the actual decal sheet, I'm just going to pass it before the camera so you can get a good idea of the actual physical decal sheet. Now I'll flash it before the light, try and catch the light on the decal so you can see how thinly it is printed. And that concludes the story of the Swiss neutrality P-51B. There were quite a few other aircraft interned by the Swiss and painted in their neutrality markings during the Second World War.